backgrounds are really fun. I got this green screen set up and everything's better.
Is that where that green screen went?
Yeah, because we filmed after you.
I was wondering where that went.
Do you have a grogger handy, Rabbi?
No.
Yeah.
I don't even have a cowbell.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh well. We'll
You're
just have
still using the green screen, huh?
me? Yes.
Yeah. Do you virtual backgrounds not work for you otherwise?
They're not as
It
good,
just looks way better.
especially with the hats, because
Oh,
you
okay.
really need the green screen to make the hat work well. Like, what is this hat? I don't know.
It's pretty
I,
amazing.
I figured you would know since you're the one wearing it.
I mean, I think we found it somewhere, but well, it is 5 o'clock, and shall we get started? All right, here we go. Just fix this. Forum time is upon us. It's upon us. I
It
see
is
a
upon
question.
us.
We'll be singing some crazy tunes. Yes, everything's topsy-turvy. I mean, we eat cookies filled with prunes, but I prefer other fillings personally. Shake, shake, shake your grogger, shake your grogger right. Shake, shake, shake your grogger, shake it all the time. Work, work, work your grogger, work your grogger right. Work, work, work your grogger, work it all the time. Well, there was a guy named Haman, let me hear you, boo! He tried to kill off the Jews, but thankfully great Esther saved us. She knew what to do with no time to lose. So jump into line, put your mask on, drink some wine. Jump into line, everything will be fine. Shake with me, shake, shake, shake your grogger right. Shake, shake, shake your grogger, shake it all the time. Work, work, work your grogger right. Work, work, work your grogger, work it all the time. Everyone's dressed up in costumes. We march around in socially distanced parades. 'Cause if you give a Jew lemons, we'll make lemonade. Shake, shake, shake your grogger right. Shake, shake, shake your grogger, shake it all the time. Work, work, work your grogger right. Work, work, work your grogger, work it all the time. Oh, whoa.
All right. Whoa. Woo. Whoa. Woo. Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy almost Purim. It is good to be together. We're going to do a little bit of silly singing tonight. This is a good time for all of us to be goofy because Purim is here almost, and we're in the Hebrew month of Adar, which is the time that we're all supposed to be happy and silly and funny together. So this is the time to do it. We're going to do a little bit of praying and a lot of silliness, so let us get ready to bring some Baruch Hu in the house.
All right, Becca, you ready?
I've never been more ready.
She's got her sparkly hat on. She's ready. I said ho. I said hey. I said, are you ready to pray?
I said ho. I said hey. I said, are you ready to pray?
Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. Let's come together to pray.
Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. Let's come together to pray.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is how we make a minion.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is how we make a minion.
I said hey. I said you. Now let's all stand up for Baruch Hu.
I said hey. I said you. Now let's all stand up for Baruch Hu.
Ya da 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 ya la la. Ya da 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 ya da 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 da. Ya la la ya la ya da 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 da. Ya da ya da 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 da. Yai, die, 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 yai, die, 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 ya, la, la, ya, la, ya, la, la. Baruch Hu et Adonai, Hamevolach. Baruch Adonai, Hamevolach, Hamevolach, Leolam Vaed. Hamevolach, Hamevolach, Leolam Vaed.
All right, and now it's time for our prayer for the evening. And Steve, do you want to play this one? And I'll do the moves for it.
I don't have it with me.
Okay, I'll do it.
I need a heads up.
Sorry. Well, we're gonna sing it tonight. It's my one time a year to sing Roll In.
Well, or you could talk. You could talk for 15 seconds. I'll get it.
Well, okay. I think I'm gonna keep going, but maybe you'll come in with me. We're getting ready for the evening to come, and Purim is coming tomorrow evening. You can look out your window. Certainly nicer weather this week than last week. Nice shades, Rabbi. All right, he's back.
I lied. I couldn't find it. I'm sorry.
All right, we're gonna sing "Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night." Maybe you can spotlight Becca with me. To dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Orei yom halayla, orei morning devotion, orei morning devotion, devotion b'fneinu. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Baruch atah Adonai, Amari Varavi. Thank you, Becca.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
You may be seated as we continue now with Ve'ahavta. Here I have my chair behind me. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ela asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. And we now come to Mi Chamocha, and I thought I would do the most fun Mi Chamocha. Oh, my green screen's a little bit off there. All right. Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? Feel free to dance around. Ya la la la, 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 ya la la la. Mi chamocha, baili Adonai, mi chamocha, bedar bakodesh, nora tegilo, tosefelen, nora tegilo, osefelen. Ya la la la, 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 Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? Ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la All right, well, we have reached our Amidah, our standing prayer. So if you would please rise and join me. Adonai sifatai tiftahu fi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Chaste Avot V'Imahot, Umevi Geulah Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magin, Baruch atah Adonai, Magin Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh hakol atah rav lehoshia, Mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem. Mechalkel chayim bechesed, Mechayeh hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim verofei cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato lishenei afar, Micha mocha al gevurot, Umidom elach, Melech memid מחיה ומצמיח ישועה ונאמנת להחיות הכל ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. And now we are going to take a moment for silent prayer. I encourage you to think about, you can put in the chat, or just think to yourself about what brings you joy. Adar and Purim is all about joy, so maybe just something that makes you happy, that makes you laugh uncontrollably. You can share in the chat or just think about it to yourself, and you can sit down when you're ready.
Cantor Simmons, are you leading Osei today? It said so on the
Oh.
cue sheet.
I meant you to do it.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks.
Osei shalom bimroma. Yaseh shalom aleinu. Ve'akol Yisrael. Ve'akol yoshvei tevel. Ve'imru. Amen. Say shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, ve'akol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru, amen. There we go.
There it is.
A Purim ending.
Hey everybody, happy almost Purim. I'm so glad to be with you. I want to share a little story with you, a little Purim story. I'm going to tell you ahead of time, it's a really weird story, but I didn't make it up. So I want your help trying to figure out what this story means. And here's how the story goes. A long time ago, the rabbis told this story about Purim. It goes like this. Once upon a time, there was a bird. And this bird had big, powerful wings and could fly for long distances at a time, and a big, powerful beak and strong claws on its feet. And this bird, this mystical, powerful, amazing bird, built its nest at the very edge of the beach, very close to the water line, where the water would come up at the edge of the beach. And that's where the bird built its nest and laid its eggs. One day, the tide came in and the ocean washed away the bird's nest and all of its eggs in the place where it kept its home. And the bird was so angry. And so the bird, people were watching the bird having lost its nest, and they saw that the bird was flying out to the beach and taking up a mouthful of sand, a beak full of sand, and then flying out to the ocean, dropping the sand. And then the bird would take a mouthful of ocean water and fly into the beach and drop the ocean water on the sand. And then the bird would take a beak full of sand and fly out to the ocean, drop it on the water. And then the bird would take a beak full of water and fly out to the sand and drop it on the beach. And was doing that back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So somebody said to the bird, "What are you doing with the sand and the water and the flying and all that?" And the bird said, "I'm so mad that the ocean washed away my nest, that I'm going to destroy the ocean. So everywhere that there's dry sand, I'm going to put water. And everywhere that there is water, I'm going to put dry sand. So that I'm going to totally destroy the beach and the ocean. That's where the story ends. So the rabbis, first of all, the question that we want to ask about this very strange story is, why did these ancient rabbis tell this story about Purim? What do they think they had to do with it? The answer is, the ancient rabbis explain that that bird is just like the villain of the Purim story, whose name is Haman. Ooh, I see everybody booing, although your microphones are off. Right. So the rabbi said, there's a boo. Thank you, Cantor. So the rabbis thought that this bird reminded them of the bad guy in the Purim story. Why? Well, I think the reason that they told that weird story was because the bird might have really thought that he could destroy the beach and destroy the ocean, destroy the sand, but everybody looking at him knew that he was very foolish to try to think that one little bird could destroy something as big and important as the beach and the ocean. In the same way, Haman got so mad and so angry at the Jews of Persia, and he thought he could destroy them, but anybody watching from the outside could know that he was foolish and never going to be able to destroy the entire Jewish people. The other thing that I think the reason for the story is that people who saw the bird before this incident thought that this was a strong, powerful, impressive bird that could have done anything that he wanted with his strength and his power, his big wings and his strong beak and his talons. But instead, he spent all of his energy trying to destroy something he never could have destroyed. So why didn't the bird just spend his time doing something more productive, flying around to help people or looking for a new place to spend his energy and build a new nest, using his beak to find fish to feed other hungry birds? In the same way, the bad guy in the Purim story, whose name is Haman,
Boo!
could have done so much better things with his energy and his time and his resources. He wasted so much time trying to hurt the people that he was mad at, that in the end he wound up being destroyed and the Jews wound up stronger and safer than ever. So I want to wish you guys a very happy, silly, ridiculous, fun Purim this week. I want to make sure that you eat lots of Hamantaschen, but only the kind that are flavored with apricot, because that's the only good kind. And
Boo.
I want What?
Sorry.
Are you booing apricot Hamantaschen? What's the matter with you?
Chocolate. Chocolate. Come
Terrible,
on.
terrible, terrible. It seems like there's a lot of Jewish education we have to do still. You guys don't understand Hamantaschen. And I also hope that you spend some time during this week doing the other important commandments of Purim, which are hearing the story of the Megillah, giving food to your friends, sharing treats and snacks with your neighbors, and also spending some time to do something kind for somebody who is in need. Those are the important mitzvot, the important commandments of this holiday. Hope you have a great, funny, silly, happy Purim.
Thank you. I'm getting a little seasick, Rabbi. Well, even in times of joy, we still take time to remember those we have loved and lost. And so we now rise together for our Mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal ve'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ve'alma divrach hirutei ve'yamlich malchutei, bechayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv ve'imru, Amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah mevarach le'alam olamei almaya. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach ve'yitpa'ar ve'yitramam ve'yitnaseh ve'yithadar ve'yit'aleh ve'yithalal Shemei dekudsha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata ve'shirata tushbechata ve'nechemata da'amiran be'alma ve'imru. Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabbah min Shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru Amen. Osei shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru Amen. You may be seated. And we are going to close our service with one of my favorite songs for Purim, which is called the Whole Megillah. And Rabbi, I'm going to need your help, okay? You're going to be the one who echoes me in that, that spot. Okay, here we go. When you hear the Megillah, you will get up from Thrilla, and you won't have to sit still when you hear the whole Megillah. It is a story of bravery. It is a story of deception and defeat. It is a story of victory. Hooray! It happened
It happened on the 14th of Adar.
When you hear the Megillah, we'll get up from Thrillland. You won't have to sit still up when you hear the whole Megillah. Listen to the tale of Vashti and Esther. Listen to the tale of cousin Mordecai. Listen to the tale of Achashverosh. It happened on the 14th of Adar. First we say, when?
When?
Your turn.
It happened on the 14th of Adar.
When you hear the Megillah, we'll get up from Thrillland. You won't have to sit still up when you hear the whole Megillah. Hear the name of Haman, stomp your feet. Hear the name of Haman, spin your brothers round. Hear the name of Haman, blot it out. It happened on the 14th of Adar. When?
It happened on the 14th of Adar.
When you hear the Megillah, we'll get up from Thrillland. You won't have to sit still up when you hear the whole Megillah. All right, Miss Stephanie.
Good afternoon, everyone. Purim Sameach, happy Adar. We are so glad to be with you here today. And we are getting ready to celebrate Purim. We've been ready to celebrate Purim. We're going to stay ready to celebrate Purim all the time. Woo! So tomorrow night kicks off our Purim celebration with our Shushan Night Live, Purim Spiel, and Megillah reading. We hope that you will join us tomorrow night at 6 p.m. on the electronic platform of your choice. And then on Sunday is our rescheduled but still awesome Purim Carnival drive-through event. And we hope that you will come and you will pick up your hamantashen of all flavors, but especially poppy seed, or maybe not poppy seed. Maybe you'll just leave those for me. And that you will come pick up your gifts for your friends, and you will come pick up crafts to help you remember the Megillah, because you will have already heard it, but that's okay. But most importantly, we hope that you will bring your coins for matanot le'evyonim, for gifts to the people who are in need. So many people are in need after this week's storms. So we hope that you will make a special time to remember to bring your coins for our tzedakah drive for that. Yes, hamantashen. And but if you and your family are in need of support, please contact me, or please contact the clergy. We are here for you, and that is in all serious, not just Purim silliness. So at this time, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night for our Purim event and Sunday for our Purim event. But for right now, it is time to go to class. So we will see you soon. Purim Sameach, everybody.
Bye, everyone.